I'm so sorry. So, your business was a success, right?
Then you should share that success with me. I'm your only brother after all.
What are you guys even saying? Mizuki, what did you want to talk about?
I heard you were working as a freelancer. But thinking about the future, I worry you'll face lack of stability financially.
Since you're with Daisuke, I guess you're...
That's right. I've decided to let him take care of me. So, I'm really sorry.
Well, I don't mind, but are you two really okay with that?
Of course! We're even thinking about moving in together.
Oh, okay. Then I'll move out.
Thanks, Keiichi. I guess I'm taking both the house and Mizuki from you.
That's alright. I was planning on starting my own business this spring anyway. And with you working as the sales manager under Dad, you are definitely more stable than I am right now. I'm just gonna focus on my job. Thanks for everything until now. My name is Keiichi Sato. After being treated terribly by my family, I left home. But it was 6 months later that an incident occurred.
Sales have been sluggish lately. At this rate, our company's performance will...
Hey, wait a minute! Look at this online news!
Tokimeki Global provides its proprietary AI technology to Day's Motors. Sales soar to world-class levels.
Isn't that Keiichi in the photo?
We've been looking to implement AI technology too. Let's arrange a business meeting right away.
Mr. Keiichi, about the design document for this software.
Hey, bro!
It's been a while.
Daisuke?
Mr. Keiichi looks kinda tense. I hope he's okay. So, your business was a success, right?
Then naturally you should share some of that success with me. I'm your only brother after all.
What are you even saying? That's not how things work.
Why not?
Mr. Keiichi, may I ask who these people are?
He's my younger brother Daisuke, and she's his girlfriend, Mizuki.
Who's this pretty girl?
Yui works as an engineer at my company.
So you're the one that built that AI?
AI? Don't act stupid. I read the article about the accident prevention AI software used in Day's Motors' new family car. It was developed by Tokimeki Global, right? So, aren't you the one who built it? Of course not. It was Mr. Keiichi who built that AI. What?
Keiichi did?
Ever since losing his father in an accident, Keiichi dedicated himself to developing AI technology that could prevent such incidents.
The product you're talking about is the culmination of it.
It not only uses cameras to detect its surroundings, but also recognizes the normal sounds of a car. By detecting subtle abnormalities in sound or vibrations, it instantly identifies potential malfunctions, so the AI can provide repair notifications and handle emergency communications. It really is an exceptional system.
So, it can solve problems in critical moments on its own?
Yui, you don't have to go on like that.
What do you mean? This is an incredible achievement. Hardly anyone in Japan could have completed a product with this level of functionality. You should be more proud of your technology.
You're joking, right? After Dad passed away, he locked himself up at home. I never even saw him leave the house.
That's because I did all my work online.
I honestly thought you were living off your savings from your corporate days.
I did mention it to you, Mizuki.
Well, wait. You knew my brother was an AI engineer?
I knew he was working as an engineer, but I didn't realize it was anything this impressive.
If I'd known he was developing such groundbreaking technology, I never would have let him go so easily.
Anyway, please leave if you're done here.
That's right. We're in the middle of work here. If you're just here to chat, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
In that case, I'd like to formally propose a business deal. Our company has also been investing in AI-powered vehicles. We love to use Tokimeki Global's AI technology.
Keiichi's pretty busy right now, so we'd have to check his schedule. It'd be hard to give you an answer on the spot.
Yeah. I'll get back to you later, so could you please leave for today?
Fine. As long as we can secure the deal, it's all good.
A few hours later.
So you're saying the earliest you can take on our request is the year after next?
Our company has been expanding overseas recently, and with the influx of orders, our workload is completely packed.
No way! If we have to wait that long, our competitors will leave us in the dust. Not to mention, Mizuki and Mom have been spending recklessly and our household finances are in trouble. Can't you make an exception and prioritize us somehow?
Sorry, but I can't push back orders from customers who came to us first. If you're in a rush, I suggest looking elsewhere. Anyway, I've gotta go now.
What are you gonna do? At this rate, our sales are just gonna keep dropping.
What's going on?
Yasuhiro!
He's Yasuhiro Sato, the president of Doyomeki Motors. My mother remarried to him after my father passed away. Tokimeki Global, huh?
Days Motors' success is all thanks to their AI technology.
If they're putting off your business proposal, then all you need to do is make a more enticing offer that they won't be able to refuse.
Huh?
I'll show you how it's done. And with that, he came straight to our company, but I can't believe it. Now Yasuhiro's here?
Keiichi, are you okay? You look so worried.
Sorry, it's just that I'm not very good at dealing with Yasuhiro. It's been a while, Keiji.
It's nice to see you.
I've heard about the situation from Daisuke. So you've turned down our company's request, huh?
It's not like we're turning it down.
It's just that our workload is simply overwhelming right now. We're just honoring the queue for our existing clients. It's not like we're refusing your company specifically.
I see. Well, business is business. If we can offer something more enticing, I'm sure the circumstances could change, right?
What do you mean?
Take a look at this.
This is the finalized documentation for your latest EV model?
Our company is committed to reducing CO2 emissions and addressing environmental issues. If you think about it, we've also focused on protecting people's lives just like you are. Combining your accident prevention technology with our environmental initiatives would undoubtedly draw significant attention. It would also be a major selling point overseas.
That's incredible, Yasuhiro! It's no wonder you climbed your way to the top in sales.
I'm sorry, but I still have to decline. What?
But it's an excellent proposal. Why would you turn it down?
It's definitely a compelling offer, and contributing to environmental protection would be a great honor for us as well. But it doesn't change the fact that other companies also want our technology as soon as possible.
We can't push aside the customers who've been waiting for it.
Are you saying you'd prioritize others' interests over your own profits? My father ran a small local factory. Whenever he heard that a customer was in trouble, he'd put aside profit and go the extra mile to help them. Everyone admired him for his kindness and dedication.
Yeah, and thanks to that, we barely scraped by.
Even so, I always admired him.
What?
I understand the importance of making a profit, but above all, we must value the trust our customers place in us. Betraying that trust just to increase our own profits is something I could never do.
You're so naive.
Daisuke.
We're running a business here. Just look at Yasuhiro. He took the complete opposite approach from Dad and achieved massive success. Mom and I now live comfortably thanks to him. Isn't success proof enough that his way is right?
But isn't that profit-first mindset the reason your competitors are taking your customers away?
That's...
Keiichi, who followed in his father's footsteps, has proven himself just as much with his success. That's why I chose to stand by him and truly admire him.
Yui. So, you're still going to refuse to work with us? Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
You're gonna just let it go?
Well, I've got a plan. 6 months later.
You're a genius, Yasuhiro! I'd never have thought of developing our own AI system.
We've even added features that Tokimeki Global's technology doesn't have. With this, our company's performance will skyrocket.
We have a problem. A customer who bought one of our AI-equipped car just called with a complaint.
What? What's going on with all this chaos?
It's not just one complaint.
No, we've been flooded with complaints since this morning. It seems our AI system is reacting to sensors from other companies' AIs, picking up incorrect information and failing to filter it properly.
That can't be.
The engineers suspect that the frequency and signals used by other companies are similar to ours, causing the AI to misinterpret data.
What about recovery? Get to work on fixing it right away.
We are currently arranging repairs, but there are far too many causes for our employees to manage alone.
Damn it! I guess it's come to this.
Oh, it's you all again.
What's going on? Keiichi, please! Can you send your engineers to help us out?
Huh?
What is this about?
Well, actually...
Your AI system is malfunctioning and you're flooded with customer complaints?
The only companies selling AI-equipped cars in Japan are Days Motor and Doyomeki Motor. If compatibility issues are causing trouble, it's likely our AI system that's causing it.
Then why isn't Tokimeki Global facing the same problems as us? We're completely overwhelmed here.
AI-equipped cars are common overseas.
It's only natural to account for potential compatibility issues with other systems.
We were also careful about the compatibility when designing it.
You may have been cautious during the design phase, but you didn't include an automatic adjustment feature for when the system encounters similar frequencies, did you?
Why?
What automatic adjustment feature?
With the growing demand for AI, new products are constantly emerging. Even if we account for compatibility during development, there's always a risk of encountering similar technology in the future.
That's why we built an automatic frequency adjustment feature. When our AI detects interference, it self-adjusts and sends the latest data to our servers for continuous improvement.
I can't believe you even thought that far ahead.
Then your engineers should be able to resolve our problem, right?
I'm sorry, but we can't spare any of our engineers.
What?
Well, we're...
It's because we've requested Tokimeki Global's assistance with the new AI project.
Dad?
Dad? Wait, does that mean you're...
Thank you for coming all this way.
It's not a problem. I'm more than willing to make the trip if it means Tokimeki Global will bring our vision to life.
Why are you here, Dad?
Kagayaki Motors is one of the largest automobile companies overseas. And as I mentioned earlier, our AI is also installed in foreign cars.
Tokimeki Global's AI is incredible. There are a lot of accidents happening in my city due to traffic congestion. I've been waiting for a business meeting for over a year to see if they could somehow help prevent these accidents.
For more than a year?
Even major international corporations are lining up to work with my brother's company? Of course. His passion for preventing accidents is extraordinary, and his technology is world-class. There are hundreds of overseas companies that want to use Tokimeki Global's AI.
I can't believe Keiichi has risen to such heights. If I'd known this, I wouldn't have chosen Daisuke.
What did you just say? Choose? What are you talking about, Mizuki?
Mizuki was actually Keiichi's ex-girlfriend. And it seems she cheated on him with Daisuke. What? How do you know that? I noticed Mr. Keiichi seemed different after the day when you visited. So he later explained to me what had happened.
You mean to tell me you two-timed Keiichi with his own brother? And Daisuke, you just called him brother. So that means... It's not like that, Mr. Takuro. I can explain.
Oh! We'd love to hear what you have to say. For mistreating a man who has dedicated himself to helping others. And now that you're in trouble, you've come crawling back for help. Don't you think you're being just a little too convenient?
That's...
I once admired you too, Yasuhiro. Even though your methods were different from my father's, I thought you were doing your best to protect our family and I was willing to support you. But now that I see you only care about yourselves, I can't work with such people. And I won't entrust any of my employees to your company. But...
Dad! Can't you help us out? If our company sales keep dropping, I won't be able to afford my beauty treatments!
I turned a blind eye because I felt guilty for leaving you lonely after your mother and I divorced. But clearly that was a mistake. I won't give you a single penny from now on. You'll have to learn to take responsibility for your own mess.
But...
And so, Doyomeki Motor, unable to resolve its AI malfunctions, collapsed due to a series of returns and refunds. The company quickly spiraled toward bankruptcy.
The damage claims have already exceeded hundreds of millions, and yet you're still wasting money on beauty treatments. You're going to pay for all that yourself, aren't you?
There they go again. It's not the time to be fighting. Please, if this is a dream, just let me wake up already. In the end, unable to bear it any longer, the two divorced. With no ability to support herself, Mom desperately searched for a new man. But of course, no one was interested. As for Yasuhiro...
Why did this happen to me?
Yasuhiro, in a last-ditch effort to repay his debts, tried working on a tuna fishing boat. But his age and lack of stamina caused him to quit in just 2 days. Now he's barely scraping by with day labor jobs. As for Daisuke... I don't care anymore. Unable to accept reality, he became homeless, wandering the streets aimlessly. His relationship with Mizuki ended, and he now spends his days staring at the massive debt he accumulated, repeatedly trying to escape from reality. And as for Mizuki...
I'll never finish paying off this debt! Beauty was the only thing I lived for! And with my skin in this awful condition, who would ever marry me now?
She's desperately searching for a new wealthy man to latch onto. But every attempt ends in failure, and now she's stuck in a never-ending cycle of debt. As for us... Thank you, Yui, for always being there for me.
Well, of course! It's only natural to protect someone you're in love with.
From now on, let me be the one to protect you.
Are you?
I believe that with you, I can have a true family. Yui, will you marry me?
Of course!
Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe for more.